EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown. It's the New Orleans Saints and the LA Chargers. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Cut down by Caleb Ransom.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set. Go, let's go. 380. Set.
Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Set. Hey, go lion. Why did they...
They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds the end route complete. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. After the play, injury timeout quickly called. It's going to be for receiver Trey Harris, who gets some help here from the medical staff.
Matt Ariza.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 18-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey,
Richardson throwing to start out. Big strike here to Williams. 30. The 10. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Wide 80. Wide 80 hot. Go.
Herbert back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside.
Back this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set. Set.
Play action now for Herbert. Big strike here to Moore. And they're on it quickly there after that catch, so the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Let's go. Delta. Set. Hot. Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 380.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Saints have the recovery.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
1st and 10. Here's Ford. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go. 79 Broncos.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
70 Wolf. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
From the pistol, it's 4. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Got it. Ready?
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set. Go.
Herbert now. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Out. Kill. 380.
They just get the play off. Looking right, and he finds him. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. On the draw, it's Walker. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Five men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. That is Caleb Branshaw. There he goes, right sideline. Into the end zone he goes, pick 6, and a New Orleans touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Now the PAT try coming up. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. To Walker. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Snags it near the edge. And they don't get any help on this second down. Brock, he is out right along the line, so no gain.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Set. Let's go. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Get it. 19, 18, 17.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Forward, straight ahead. On the move, past the 40. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Play fake, it's Richardson. He rolls to his right. He finds Neighbors right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
A give up the middle to 4. 1st down play, nets at 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Second down, run by 4. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Now we have a member of the Saints injured after that play and obviously in need of some assistance. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw, Richardson. And he's tackled for no gain. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Saints looking for a bigger lead before the break. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Here's Herbert. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Ready.
Walker on 1st down. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Set. Grenading. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Dallas Turner picks it off.
Intercepted.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten in for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Hawk 70.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Gets some space around midfield. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Wow, Oh, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. He dodged the tackle. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Drive begins with a walker run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Herbert from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Rush in. Delta.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. Takes it in at the 21. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 29-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Drops to a knee, clock's going to run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Cougar 19, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On the ready.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. Shot. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Stay at home. Stay at home.
Richardson. And they'll make the stop at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Richardson on 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Here's the handoff. And they'll find ahead for a few. It's third down.
The ball carried by number
You make
4.
that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Pete. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Six yards to go here. It's third down.
Go. Ready.
They'll throw. Third and long. He's got it. They'll have the first down and even more. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
And a Saints
Just excellent
first down.
effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Beyond the line of scrimmage.
And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
60, 72.
Richardson back to throw. Flush down now to his left. Finds his fullback. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brings
A
up
humble
second
5
and
to 6 yard
5.
gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
The give here on second. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up third down. Offense up to the line fast.
72.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All plays on the table here for third and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints grow their lead yet again.
Chargers, nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set. What is it?
Running is Walker. Shoots away from one. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That throws us a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Set. 380. Set.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Has it in close. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set. 380. Set.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they got a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set. 380. Green hot.
And off to Walker from the gun. And he's going to be stopped well shy. That first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
32-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Set. 5-9. Delta. Set. Hut. Ready.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
22-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. Delta. Ready.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down behind.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Chargers who have it to start the 4th quarter, but this game seems pretty far out of reach for them. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Set. 380. Green hot. Set.
Herbert now. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive. You can get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Stephanie. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Richardson will do it himself. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
60 Vikings.
Richardson on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fielded at the 11. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Motion, change team.
Set.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! Set.
Hand off to the up back. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old-school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
380. Let's go. 380. Bring it out. Bring it out.
To throw, Herbert. This is hauled in by Harris. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
18.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Ready.
Herbert on 1st down. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
380.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. Go.
Handoff running left, Walker. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
380. Bring it out. Hey, ram. Hey, ram. 21. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Set. 380. Bring it out. Why did it out?
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Set.
1st and 10. Herbert. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
2nd and 3 now.
Delta, stop. Set.
Walker now from the gun. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
He was brought down by Caleb Ransaw. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set. 380. Set.
And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT.
Extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Chargers 14.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So it's a win for the Saints. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.